Hello, everyone. We're back. I'm playing through this a second time because there's a couple things I want to show off, and also just to test a couple things, like playing this game on another system comparatively, for example. And also, there's a boss order that I want to try out that I have not done before. So we'll see how that goes. And joining me today is Nico. Say hi.
Hello.
Nico, it's coming through fine on your end, right?
Yes, I see everything fine, and the frame rate is also okay.
Okay, cool. Now I just have to hope that I don't go deaf from this game, because I think I adjusted the audio properly. We'll see, though. like,
I mean, on my end, it is fine.
yeah.
And you can always adjust it through the sound mixer of Windows.
Yeah.
But I know that these kinds of games, especially from the emulator, tend to be like horribly loud.
Oh, yeah.
No matter what you do. It's like I generally set it to 10%, it still can be deafening.
Yeah, so... Right now it's okay, but once I start shooting things, if it's way too loud, I'm gonna pause and be like, okay, hold on. Yeah! Exactly. So...
Yeah, he has 8 terabytes, just like my computer.
Yep. Megaman X. You know what? Just to play it safe. I don't think this game has a volume thing. No, it doesn't.
It just has stereo and mono.
Yeah.
That's it.
But just to be safe, I'm going to open up a volume mixer real quick and just lower it a touch. Just a little bit. Okay, yeah, that's way better. So hopefully I won't go deaf. But this is... I know everyone else knows this already, but this is my favorite entry in the Megaman X franchise. I thought they really nailed it first go, personally. Ooh, this feels good, actually.
Yeah, because you're trying it on a new emulator, right?
Yeah, and I'm comparing to the one that a lot of people say is the best Super Nintendo one. And honestly, they feel very similar. Like, there is a difference, you can tell, but they both feel good.
Which one were you do people say is the best?
Hegan is, I think, what it's called.
Hegan. Never heard of it.
I think that's how it's pronounced, but it's a it's technically not solely a Super Nintendo one. It also plays it plays basically all the 16 and 8-bit systems at once, pretty much. Okay. This boss is, or a mini boss, I guess I should say, is really just meant to scare you. It's not really all that bad.
Yeah, it explodes on its own, basically.
Yeah. See? No trouble at all. But,
I'm just supposed to teach you how to get up.
Pretty much, yeah.
I mean, I don't think wall jumping was that popular of a mechanic yet.
No, it wasn't.
Games.
Which is why it's good that they made a section just to be like, hey, you can scale walls in this game. You know?
Yes.
Oh, shit. I forgot this one actually fights back. No, give me that!
Because I can totally see it being one of those things where you're like, you're never gonna try until you get to the section where you can get past. But by that point, you're like, what can I even do?
Right.
What are even the things that I can do? Yeah, this is also a good replacement for a ledge grab, which that also really wasn't a thing yet.
Yeah.
I think ledge grabs only became a thing with 3D platformers. Like, I can't really think of any 2D games that had
Whoa,
ledge
whoa,
graphics.
whoa, 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 okay. Oh, I gotta show you the thing. Here we go.
I can drive the car.
Yeah. I love doing
Keep
this.
going.
Oh, I missed my shot. Oh well.
Oh.
We'll hoof it on foot. But no, these games will work your thumbs if you're not, like, used to gaming. Absolutely. Just because of all the charging you gotta do.
Yeah, it's not like... I remember in Type 0 there was specifically one character who was basically a Megaman character.
Yeah.
But they were smart enough to just make her charging every time you're not attacking.
Yeah.
Just make it a period between not attacking. That's a smarter way to do it, because otherwise you just have to do it all the time, because that's the optimal way to do it.
Let's see if I can last longer than out last time. Whoa, buddy. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Nope. I lasted like barely longer than the last run. But
Can you even beat this boss?
You can't. He has infinite health, but like it was always a personal challenge with me and my cousins to see how long we could last against this guy. Because if you're good at your jumps, you can actually last a surprisingly long time against him. And I used to be really good at it too, but...
I noticed he doesn't stagger or anything, and he just keeps charging after you.
Yeah, that said though, if you're stupid enough, you can actually die against him. It's not like a you progress anyway type thing.
Yeah, if you jump into him with less than 3 health, he will just kill you.
Yeah.
I've seen my friend do it. But he was trying to show off how smartly designed this game is, which admittedly it is, but it was still too smart for him.
Yeah. But yeah, no, like, I'm not gonna sit here and say, like, this game is perfect, because there's a few, like, bullshit parts, but, like, overall, it's a very well put together game.
Megaman in general had a history of being well designed compared to a lot of other games from around its time period.
Yeah.
Like Mega Man 1, for example, actually being a beatable game on the NES.
Even if only barely, because they didn't scale down the difficulty. Like, God. Also, I love this stage select theme.
It gives you a reference to where you are going, even if it's not really necessary.
Yeah. Also, you can do this too.
Oh.
This guy right here is the bane of my existence. Launch Octopus.
Homing tornado.
Torpedo. But,
Torpedo.
But no, he's actually one of the reasons why I want to try out a different boss order, because, maybe it's just me and I'm just an idiot, but, like, ever since I was a kid, I've always had trouble facing him, even when I have his weakness. So...
What is his weakness?
His weakness is the, rolling shield. That's his weakness. And, like, it's the type of thing where, yeah, it's his weakness and it does extra damage, but it doesn't do anything to, like, slow him down. So he can still destroy you. But anyway, the intended first boss of this game is Chill Penguin, so we're gonna go there. I assure you I will DV up things later. Also, this soundtrack is killer.
Yeah, I remember it.
Ow.
I mean, that basically goes for all Capcom games. I can't remember one which had just a terrible soundtrack.
X7.
X7?
Yep.
Oh yeah. Turn to the ground. But that's not a soundtrack, though. I'm not honestly not familiar with the soundtrack of X7.
It's very lackluster. Like, it's not the worst soundtrack in the world or anything like that, but it's not great. But yeah, most of the Mega Man games are slappers, though.
It's such an odd creation, honestly, Mega Man X7, because I noticed that X8 was already better.
Yeah.
And I guess with X7 they were trying to go in too many different directions at once.
Yeah.
After doing literally the same game over and over for, well, nearly a decade.
Yeah.
But at the same time, they had to push them out so quickly. It's the Tomb Raider problem.
Yeah. Also, it was really weird because they had already done 3D Mega Man, like, good before with Legends, but then, like...
Exactly.
Yeah.
But that was a completely different team.
Probably, yeah. Anyway, hey, here's our first power-up.
Is this the one that gives you the slide, or...?
Yep. And this is why you very much want... Like, you don't have to, but you very much want to do this stage first. Because, yeah, now you can... You... Please? Hold on. Let me go back to the controller settings real quick. Because,
The slide is double to the side, right?
It is. But I hate doing it that way. Let me just open up the, No, that is correct. Okay, you know what? Oh, I know what it is. I forgot to do it in the in-game thing. Okay, so we'll have to come back, but whatever. I'll just deal with the double tap for now. I'll just deal with the double tap for now. But once we're out of here,
options menu.
Yeah. Yeah, because you can't do options. That's one of the things that this game could have used. But...
Yeah, honestly, never cared for the double tap for slide. I always found it too, like, slide or dash or something like that. I always found it too unreliable.
Anyway, I have this now.
We...
There's a secret up there, but we can't get it yet, so...
Jump, jump, slash, slash.
Shoot, shoot. Thankfully, we're not dealing with that stage right now.
Also, I noticed this game still doesn't have a save feature, but it does have...
It has passwords, yeah. So when we get the next password, screenshot it for me.
Alright. By the way, do the passwords keep track of, like, what powers you have?
They do.
Or...
They keep track of, like, damn near everything.
Okay, so you could probably just, like, generate one which has everything.
Yeah, you can. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. There's no point to this, but... Alright. So this game... Another reason you want the dash is that this game has a glitch associated with it. That's pretty famous. Let's see if you can spot it, Nico. I'll see if I can do it during this fight.
Is that invincibility frames? Does it increase the damage output?
It does.
Ah, that's clever.
And like some people argue it's intentional, but it's probably a glitch.
I mean, for me, that sounds like an intentional design. Hilariously, there is a very similar glitch in Legends as well.
Yeah.
Glitch, exploit, however you want to call it. Where you just like keep holding up and pressing the shoot button to get basically infinite firing rate.
Yeah. But yeah, no, if you shoot while you're dashing, you get a lot of people say it's double damage, but that's not quite true. It's like this weird percentage increase. But
maybe it depends at which point of your dash you do that.
Maybe, yeah. Anyway, screen cap that for me, Nico, please.
Hold on. I'm just going to pull it up. And I got him.
Okay.
And now let's post it in the...
And so, does this thing have a reset button? Is now the... Yep, it does. Okay. Beep. Okay.
Okay, I posted it in chat.
Thank you, thank you. So now... Some people claim this control scheme I do is blasphemy. But, like... I don't think so. Because, see, there's the dash function right here, right?
Mm-hmm.
Bam. I always just do that. So that way I
What
can
is the select L then?
Oh, that's for cycling through weapons.
Oh, you
Yeah.
only really need one then.
Exactly, yeah. So me personally, I just like assigning it to the left shoulder button. But
Yeah, makes sense.
yeah, so and then
Just like a dodge in a PS2 game.
yeah, exactly. So which you know, this kind of works out because I didn't in the last stream I didn't show off the. Oh wait, did it retain it? Yeah, it did. Wow, I didn't even know the game did that.
I guess if you just in the same session and you're retrying, like you died and you're retrying,
Yeah.
then it just keeps it until you turn off the system.
But no, that's really smart. I didn't even know the game did that. That's awesome.
Hmm.
Okay.
It did keep it.
So, okay, so now that we've got shotgun ice, we're gonna go to the guy who's weak to it.
So let's go in sort of like an X.
Not quite.
Weaknesses.
Not quite. No. So there's one thing in this game too that's really cool that not every game does it, but which I think is a shame. The order that you do certain bosses in will also affect stage layouts. So you're not going to see it in this stage, but you will see it in a later stage since we did Chill Penguin first.
So they will like acknowledge that you have a specific power and put obstacles for it or something.
Okay, so keep in mind that that's over there. Okay, we'll be coming back for it later. Shoot your thing. Thank you. Okay, this is a dead end. I thought so, but I wanted to check. Ah.
So it's the right on the second stage.
Yeah. When we come back later, we'll get that. But shoot your thing. All right. Wow. Yep. Son of a bitch. Right.
That one's way faster.
Yeah. Alright, this I gotta be careful in.
Ooh.
Yeah. Because there is some fuck you traps in this part. So...
Do they appear at time intervals or?
No, it's when you hit a certain pixel that they show up. And they're literally just there to keep you on your toes. Like that. Ow. I slightly mistimed it.
You basically have to already know that they're coming.
Yeah.
But at least the first few of them show up in places where you likely won't be.
No, let me back. Let me back. All right. This boss can be. Oh, he's already started his attack cycle. I didn't know he could do that. But yeah, this boss can be kind of annoying if you're not careful.
Ooh.
Shit.
So the bubbles themselves don't actually do any damage to you, they're just there to keep you in place.
Yeah. Oh, shit. So he can hit you with
I also
lightning.
noticed that this boss doesn't actually have HP bar.
It's just invisible.
So it's not a main boss.
No, it's a mini boss. Ow, ow, oh. Yeah, this is a Super Nintendo. There we go. Okay.
Okay.
Woo! And yes, that boss lags the game even on real hardware, so like... Whew.
Yeah, that's usually how it is. It's basically they have a specific number of objects per pixel, and different ways of dealing with it is either to flicker them out of the existence every other frame, or slow down the game. Like I remember there are some games where you can actually just like kill yourself or kill the enemy by making the object, by exceeding the object limit. So, like, you, for example, I think it may have been one of the Megaman games on the, was either a Megaman game or a Megaman clone on the Game Boy, where if you shoot too many bullets, and it would actually, like, prevent an enemy from spawning in. But it could also just like get rid of you.
Yeah.
I think it was some Disney tie-in game. Darkwing Duck, maybe? Oh, it's a health up.
Yep.
Which Capcom actually did quite a lot of these Disney tie-ins.
Yeah, DuckTales being the most popular one. To the point that it got a remake. Like,
yeah, remaster on the PS3, I remember that.
yeah. I love how for the trailer of that, they got quotes from other game makers. And I think it was the dude who made Gears of War where his was, "Please stop asking me for a quote." Okay, this one I gotta be careful about, if I'm right.
Oh, that is being...
Yeah. Fuck! Yeah, see, this is... Oof.
At least they don't push you as far as Medusa heads.
Yeah. They're literally here just to make it miserable. So I'm gonna try and do this without the weakness since I have so many lives. And I'm at half health. We'll see if I can do it. I doubt it, though. Okay, he does it twice. Duh. Who is texting me right now?
That was funny.
Okay.
I think the checkpoint revives you with a full HP.
Alright. So back to this.
There we go.
You're gonna see how much easier he is with the weakness. It's pretty funny.
Oh, just stops him outright. Oops.
Yep.
Oh, and it stops him and takes off his HP. And there is no way for you to actually run out of it if you haven't used it before.
Yep.
Yeah, this is trivial.
Told ya. You got Electric Spark.
Looks useful.
It is.